in Babylon.
All right, folks, we are live Monday, June 22nd, 2009. There's a new cam in the building. You are going to see prisonplanet.tv like you've never seen it before. I can promise you that. Before I get to all this news, and there is some incredible news in here. If you haven't seen it yet, Glenn Beck cries at photoshoot. We're going to be playing that big time. And we're going to show you when he actually cries on the air, because they're trying to spin it, oh, well, he doesn't really cry on the air. He's not faking that. But do you really think this guy is genuine? We'll give you the whole backstory on that as well. But I want to announce, hey, it's Monday, June 22nd, 2009, a day for Ardent Century, the drill, and we're all still here. No nuclear Armageddon. No bad times, and I'm just going to go over the whole BlackJack thing. It's pretty much been revealed what happened there, and I thought it was pretty interesting how the whole thing went down. So the last time we checked into BlackJack on Friday, there was a counter put up. There had been 2 hexadecimal codes revealed, and we knew that they were using kind of the subplot line from Jericho. They were using some of the same names and some of the same events. And the 2 codes that were broken were, this is not simply entertainment, and beware Ardent Century. Not all federal agents will be involved. It gave something about the vans, and then it gave out a site, jackblack12.info. So people went to jackblack12.info, and there was a counter. And then people are looking at the counter, and oh no, it looks like it's counting down to Monday, and oh, something bad's going to happen, rah-da-da-da-da. And I immediately said, well, this guy probably looked into Ardent Century in the manner that he knew this drill was coming, he thought he would name it in the thing, and he might have been the one to drop the hexadecimal code thing down on people on a forum, right? Because remember, jackblack12.info was owned by the Telegraph, the same people that put out Operation BlackJack, this little cartoon. Now, the next day, all of a sudden, there were 2 counters. And then from 2 counters, it had a picture of what was supposed to be a quote-unquote target. So now people are really, this is the target. And I think that what they wanted people to do here were like to call up the authorities and say, oh, we need to shut this building down, have people jump on it, create some kind of a hysteria. No one jumped on it. And apparently, the author of this whole thing is a guy named Justin Williams, who works for The Guardian. And the final thing that they put up, and I think that happened on Saturday or Sunday, they put up Game Over, Truth Seekers 2, -0, and 0 next to 0 was JW for Justin Williams. So that's how that entire thing went down. Like I said, we're all here. No tears on anybody's pillow. No nuclear devices went off. This wasn't a big false flag day. Everybody can calm down. I know a lot of people had some huffs and puffs over it. They thought we were covering something. Why aren't you covering the Northcom drill? And I would cover it here and there really quickly, but I didn't think there was much to it, because there wasn't much to it. It was somebody trying to pull a hoax off him and really, go after people who say probably that 9/11's an inside job, or, 7/7, they were running drills at the same time. So thought that was interesting. We're going to be doing phone calls all 3 hours, and here are some of the top stories. Remember, at the 30 after, I'm going to take it for the big segment. Glenn Beck cries at photoshoot. The guy is like a parody of himself, which is a ridiculous idiot. I can't stand it. But we're going to go over the vaccination plans. You're going to love this. Vaccinate Canadians under 40 and natives first. The jewels, if you will, that are in this article. And by jewels, I mean, disgusting black charcoal stones of death. That's really what I'm talking about. Plan to teach military robots the rules of law. See, military robots are going to be fighting the majority of wars against we, the human beings, very soon. And we cover that all the time on this program. I know, the Robofish and the Big Dog and the Ripsaw and, Hanson Robotics. It's all figments of my imagination. We don't use drones to kill people every day. That never happens. We're not surveilled, and the government loves us. That and an entire stacker on the other side. It's the Infowarrior with Jason Bermas, prisonplanet.tv, Infowars.com.
Alex Jones.